Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm definitely not a professional landscaper, and this chainsaw is definitely not up to the task that I'm about to put it through. We had these 3 trees on the side of the house that died over the course of the last year, but been kind of putting off taking them out, and honestly, I used this as an opportunity to make a video. I wasn't too excited to be cutting these trees down, but the cost to have somebody come out and take these type of trees down was going to be a couple $1,000s, and that wasn't something I felt like having somebody come out and do. So I opted to cut them down myself and have somebody come pick up the debris. So that's what I ended up doing, and they were dead. So you could pull them straight out of the ground, but they're still huge. So there was 3 in total, 2 small palm trees. I don't know that I showed too much of the other tree cutting activity, but yeah, you can see I pull them kind of straight out of the ground here and then kind of attack it from the base. I did at one point have these roped up in a way to where they stood up straight and tall, but as they died, that didn't matter. So you can see me cutting the cabling there. They're actually also staked into the ground, which, now that I think about it, I didn't find those stakes when I was in there, so they must still be buried in the ground. This little chainsaw is a Worx electric chainsaw. Okay. I think it's like $80. I don't really think it's meant for this sort of activity, but it certainly worked. No pun intended, but you'll notice I have to kind of keep after it and saw after some of the larger chunks. I think this chainsaw is meant for smaller house type plants, but it certainly held up. It didn't break in the process of cutting these trees down, so the cable kept getting caught in these branches over there. So I think I was able to cut the cost down by doing this myself, and made a video out of it. Thinking about making some of this firewood. That made me sort of excited about doing it to some respect, but I think I ended up getting the debris picked up for $200 or $300 instead of $2,000 or $3,000 for somebody to come take the trees out. So I was happy about that, and I think I'd make the same decision again. Yeah, this is one of those small palm trees. I had 2 small ones. I ended up just taking them out all the way. Was getting kind of tired of trimming them up. I still have 2 giant palm trees I have to get out there and trim, but that's kind of a normal, every few months activity. Honestly, when I started this trimming process, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it with the tools I had, but hey, $80 chainsaw and a few hours of your time, you can do anything. There's the last tree here. So I'd made it through the first 2. This was the last one, so I think I end up just pulling this one down and then cutting it at the base, and it falls over. So let's see. I'm pretty sure that's how it ends up. You can see one of the cables there. It was just some heavy-duty rope. It actually worked for a very long time until the trees started dying, and then they were just kind of falling out of the ground. I know that sounds weird, but they were kind of tipping over and starting to just deteriorate at the base. So it was time for these guys to go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me save $2,000 by cutting down my own trees. You can do it with some very basic equipment. Buy yourself an $80 chainsaw and do it yourself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.